Meet the billionaire that works a normal job. Wow, I'm not sure about you guys, but if I was a billionaire, I probably wouldn't work a normal job. Very interesting topic, so let's see what he's actually doing and what he has to say.
What's the range of revenue all this does?
Over 600 million.
A year?
Yeah.
Basements.
Meet Larry Janeski, the blue-collar billionaire. He has built one of the largest and most successful basement repair companies in America. He's invented revolutionary products that millions use across their home. He has a portfolio of blue-collar businesses making $650 million a year. And he's achieved this all while working less than the average CEO.
If you have to work 70 hours a week, you're doing it wrong.
So today we're finding out what it takes to build a billion-dollar blue-collar empire.
You've been running this for 40 years.
That's actually a bold statement right there. If you have to work 70 hours a week, you are actually doing it wrong. Meaning he has found a way to work maybe 30, maybe 40 hours a week like everybody, like a regular 9 to 5, and still make over 600 million a year. That's insane. So he's probably working smart and not really working hard. Or he has found a way to work that nobody knows about. I'm not sure how he does it, but it's actually some weird advice.
Well, I started when I was 17.
And how much did you make your first year?
I made, $18,000 maybe, I don't know. I got a call when I was 18 years old, can you build a house for me? Yeah, but I'm 18 years old, so if that's a problem, let me know. In 6 weeks, me, my friend who was 17 years old, and my younger brother who was 14 years old on summer vacation, the three of us, you can't make this up. We built the house, and then when we were done, the guy next door comes over and says, can you build mine? And then we built his, and the guy on the other side comes over, can you build mine? And that's it. I was off to the races.
How does it feel when I say the phrase blue-collar billionaire?
It might be surprising to you, but, hello, and before, 1990, we didn't have computers, and there were people that did well before then, okay? So tech isn't the only way to make money, okay?
That's actually true. That's actually very true what he's saying right now. There's plenty of different ways to make money in the world. Are working a regular job, are hiring employees to do the job for you and managing the employees. You don't have to be a billionaire or tech millionaire and working a job on the internet trying to make money online or on the internet. For sure, it's a lot more comfortable to work from home and make money from your computer, working from home on your desk, not far away from your own home, your couch, and your family, so you spend less time in transport going to your job for sure. It's a lot more comfortable to work from home and on remote than online, but there are actually plenty of ways to make money in the real world that is not online, that is not in tech, that is not on the internet, and this is a prime example on how you can make money building home for people. Just building a company around a regular skill that you have acquired over the years could work very well.
You go to the store, you buy groceries, you go to a mall and you have all this retail. But, the cool thing is about working with your hands is that you can never be replaced by AI. Amazon's not going to take over. Your job is not going to be offshored to India or anywhere else, right? Nobody can go in to a homeowner and fix their basement from Amazon or...
Yeah, I actually disagree with him right here. If you actually worked with your hand, if you're actually working a low-skill job, you are gonna get replaced. Maybe not today, maybe not next week, maybe not next month, but they're probably gonna come up with some technological solution to make handiwork actually less required. With robots, for example, just installing camera or installing robots or installing any kind of modern system that would be able to go in and solve the problem for you without having to work, it's probably gonna get replaced. Just like truck drivers are gonna get replaced by automated trucks. If you are doing handiwork, it probably is gonna get replaced at some point, even if you can make a lot of money with handwork right now.
Or from India, or no robot is ever gonna fix a crawl space. It's just not going to
Probably
happen.
it
right?
is,
We need
unfortunately.
guys who are willing to get dirty. They know how to do, what to do, and why they're there. And that's what we do. These guys are real men, okay? You would see what these guys do. You would not believe it. You would not believe what these guys do.
What do you mean?
The work that they do, how hard work it is. Crawl space work, we go into crawl spaces that are this high. And they got dead mice and snake skins and bugs, and it's all mud under there. And they crawl in there. When they leave, at the end of the day, the customer could crawl in there in their pajamas and slide around. And
Yeah, that's actually a job that you are probably gonna want to replace. See? As he explained, it's very uncomfortable, it's very hard to do, working in crawl spaces with dead mice, with snake, with rats, and every kind of thing that is under the basement, right? So you kind of actually want not to send someone there in such an uncomfortable position, in such a very difficult work condition, right? So you probably want to invent a robot and send a robot instead than sending a real person down there. So hopefully at some point these jobs are gonna get replaced. I hope so.
these guys go into these very difficult environments every single day, and they make an incredibly, almost impossible job look easy. And we pay them very, very well.
What's the range of salary someone can make?
These guys make over $100,000 a year because they earn it. It's hard to see this here, but he who works with his hands is a laborer. He who works with his hands and his head is a craftsman. He who works with his hands, his head, and his heart is an artist.
From making $18,000 building homes to owning a $600 million a year business, I had to find out what Larry's secret is.
That's a big jump from here to $600 million a year. Like, you started, hey, I'm just gonna do basements and just the demand was there?
It's been 40 years, okay? Come on.
So keep in mind, he's the business owner, right? That's actually the best way to make money, is to be a business owner, is to be an owner, is to own your own business, is to run your own business, is to manage your own business. But keep at it, keep in mind that he wasn't a billionaire overnight. He didn't become a billionaire overnight. He didn't earn 600 million a year overnight, right? It started at 18,000 a year, and then through 40 years of hard work and building his business and experience, he became finally a billionaire, expanding his business, growing his business the hard way, hiring more and more people, hiring people to do the work for him, to do the difficult work. He still had to overcome crisis and manage his employees, etc., and find his customers. So it probably wasn't as easy as it sounds, but he did a great job. We
didn't make a big jump. We made a lot of little ones. There's a lot of business people who are looking for the quick hit, right? I'm gonna start this business, I'm gonna sell it in 3 years, right? You're going in it with the wrong mindset to begin with. My Dr. Energy Saver business, I went $5.5 million in the hole with no end to the losses in sight. And then my partner quit and sued me. So what do? Do I quit? No, I kept going. 11 years later, I made $1. Today, it's very profitable. We're making houses more comfortable, more energy efficient. They burn less fossil fuels and electricity, and they're less expensive to own. I've had a great positive environmental impact on the world because I didn't quit.
Do you have regrets about working too much?
That's actually a great lesson for success. The only people who fail are the people who quit. If you want to succeed, you cannot quit. You will not quit until you reach success. If you don't quit, you will reach success at some point. Hopefully you will reach success if you don't quit, if you work hard at it, if you keep improving, if you keep learning new things, if you keep growing, if you keep solving problems for people, if you keep adding value to the world, then you will succeed. But if you quit, it will be all for nothing. Every time you find a difficulty or a problem you cannot solve, if you decide to quit, then everything that you did before, everything that you did in the past would have been for nothing if you quit. So don't quit, don't fail, and keep going. And eventually, I believe in you, you will succeed as well.
And Was all this worth that?
I'm glad you asked, because I don't want people to think that I was the classic story of the busy business guy who was married to his business and worked so much and ignored his family. That is not the issue. And I haven't worked a weekend in 30 years. If you have to work 70 hours a week, you're doing it wrong. You cannot ignore your family. You cannot ignore, having some fun. In the beginning, you think it's about making money. You think it's about making a lot of money, right? I think that a lot of business owners don't stick with it long enough to realize what it's really about. And it's not about the money. I don't get my self-esteem from how much money I make. I get it from those people, right? From them looking at me and saying, I trust you. At your funeral, nobody's gonna say, oh, we had so much money. They don't care. It's the relationships and the good that you've done, the footprint. Did you leave the world better than when you found it? That's what it's about.
Exactly. I totally agree with this message. He's actually saying the truth right here. It doesn't matter how big your business is. It doesn't matter if you have succeeded or failed. It doesn't matter how much money you made. It doesn't matter how long it took you to get there. What matters the most in life is your friends, your family, your loved ones, your relationship, and the experience that you had in your life with those people, with the people that matter to you. Money doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So don't chase the money. Chase doing good in the world.
I've been working hard on my upcoming book, $1 Million Weekend, which is coming out early 2024. Stay tuned. Looking through my notes, I found a lost chapter that is not in the final book. Very mysterious. It reveals things like how to double your income without any new customers, how to create complementary products to generate more income. One solopreneur did this and made an extra $340,000, how to optimize pricing strategy and maximize profits, and more. The lost chapter is not online or Amazon or anywhere else. It is only for people on my list like you. You can download it for free at noahkagan.com/lost. That's noahkagan.com/lost. It's also below in the description. All right, back to the video. A huge part of Larry's success that he downplayed in his early career was how serious he took having a positive mindset.
You got a lot of your education through motivational tapes. You got a lot of your learnings early on.
I discovered Nightingale Conant audio programs when I was 19, and it changed my life. And I would listen to cassette tapes driving around in my truck. And my friends would make fun of me, listen to all that motivational crap and stuff. So I kind of hid it from them for a long time, but I wear those things out. Yeah, Brian Tracy and Earl Nightingale, he's like a father to me,
And now it comes full circle as Larry has created his own motivational tapes to inspire others on their journey.
Some people say, I can't be successful.
It's actually a good point. Surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with people that motivate you. Surround yourself to people that have the same goal as you, that will help you reach your goals, make your dream come true. You want to think positively about the future. You want to be optimistic about the future. You want to think that you will succeed. That putting in the work, putting in the time, keeping adding value to the world and solving problem will put you on the right track to success. That's the mindset that you want. That's what you want to listen to. Don't let people drive you away from your goal. Don't let people think that you're gonna fail. Don't let people make you think that it's not worth it. It is totally worth it to pursue your goals and make your dream come true. So work hard at it, and with time you will succeed. Be optimistic about the world. Be optimistic about the outcome that you're doing. If you're doing the right thing, if you believe in what you're doing, then you will find all what you wish for.
Because I'm not talented. Really? I don't believe that.
Now it was time for Larry to give me a tour of his $13 million office, and as he was taking me through, we met a few of his employees, and I was blown away by how loyal they are to Larry.
Michael, how long have you been here?
9 years, November 14th.
All right, 9 years, November 14th. Sue, how long have you been here?
Almost 20 years.
Yeah. How long have you been
20
here?
years in the business, wow.
16 years. How long have you been here?
16 years, 21
What
years.
makes you want to stay?
The people, just the whole
Yeah, the people in a business, the people are the most important thing. It's the people that make the business. There's no business without people, right? A company doesn't exist without its employees. So make sure, just like he does, make sure you take care of your people. Make sure you take care of your employees. Make sure you take care of your community. Make sure you take care of your customers and your client, etc. So if you take care of the people that are within your company or in relationship with your company, you have a much better chance to succeed.
The thing I don't understand, Larry, how are you so calm?
There's a saying, flows uphill. All the problems that no one else could solve go up to the leader. I don't get those problems. My phone doesn't ring. And it's on right now. I didn't turn it off because I have good people. So you need to create a great team of people who stay. If you have continual turnover, nobody gets good at what they're doing, right? And then you're constantly rebuilding your company, you know? If you turn everybody over every 24 months, you have a brand new company every 24 months. You can never get traction. You're gonna go for a ride on the world's slowest elevator.
Oh,
No,
nice.
come on.
How did you learn your initial skills?
I went to a technical high school, a regional vocational technical high school. I chose carpentry. Yeah, so I wasn't afraid to cut wood and nail it together. So this is marketing. So they generate, 15,000 leads a year. If Fatima gets a lead from the internet, she's calling within 60 seconds.
I just want to see the Google reviews. This is just so good. This is like so well run. Let's see what the customers say. 3 days ago, 5 stars. Added a full bathroom to my basement. Tech professionals came on time. High quality work.
These are great reviews. You can already tell that this is a man, this is a business owner that take care of his employees, that take care of his customers. He put a lot of effort and a lot of time to make customer service great so that people are happy with their work and that they come back whenever they need something done once again. So very good job that he did there, treating their customer like royalty.
They put in a basement dehumidifier system.
So all this is displays of different products that we either manufacture or distribute to our dealers. I invented most of our key products for basement waterproofing and crawl spaces. I have 32 patents.
Can you show us some of those products?
Yeah, this is a dehumidifier that my son designed. This is the most efficient high-performance dehumidifier in the world. My son also developed the world's best air purifier. He built this room that we would fill with smoke and watch it clear the air. And we have videos on it to prove that this is the world's best air purifier. We set up lasers in here so you could see the smoke. And we put every competitive air purifier in here and did the same test, and you could see the smoke go right through it with your own eyes. So this is Boomtown. This is an 1880s mining town theme. So this is the Boomtown mine, and this is what the miners would have.
Oh, wow.
It's actually great decor right there. That's a great work environment. Very clean, very well maintained, very enjoyable, very warm. I would actually enjoy working there probably.
Been going after
Reports.
here.
That's cool. That's cool. Plus, this is your stuff too, no?
This is foam, yeah.
Yeah.
So I sprayed the foam and pushed them in, and yeah. So we built all this, designed and built the whole thing. We're contractors, right? So that's like.
Yo, dude, I'm so over tech. This tech company sucks, dude. I'm getting dirty.
Yeah.
My hand's messy, you know?
So this is a vintage industrial space, and all the desks are like 100-year-old oak desks, and all this stuff is all this stuff, including light fixtures, is from old factories and stuff. This is a sculpture of the business machine model. All my dealers walk in here, they know what that is, and it actually operates.
Very nice. That looks good right here. Very fun. Very fun.
This was from Grand Central Station, literally mailboxes from Grand Central Station. This here.
When someone says blue collar, how does that make you feel, or what do you think when you hear that?
For me, I've always been blue collar. I don't think of it that way. I don't think that white collar's any better. I mean, you could have a guy who's a billionaire, but if his foundation's messed up, who are you going to call now, buddy?
If you like this video, you are going to love this video right up here where I talk to 5 millionaires over the age of 80 and ask them if the money was worth all the sacrifices they made. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you are not already. We have some exciting billionaire interviews coming soon. Uncle Noah loves you, and I'll see you out there. Pew, pew.
That was a great video. That was a very interesting video from Noah Keegan. He's a great guy. He makes great videos, so make sure you subscribe to his channel and give this video a like as well. I hope you enjoy this video with me today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you as always in the next video. Bye bye for now.